Welcome to the 10th edition of the International Drama and Education Research Institute and the very first local section, Drama for Life, Johannesburg. We are Dr. Rachel Turner-King, the conference convener, and Dr. Claire French, the local section coordinator.
Hi, everyone. So the local section is an initiative that we came up with here at the University of Warwick when we were thinking about more ways of learning from and increasing access to our conference for those in the Global South. Secondly, opportunities to mobilise the sustainable outcomes of COVID-19 in terms of decreased air travel and CO2 emissions as a consequence. And finally, we wanted to reinvigorate new ways of thinking about the practice-centred innovations of IDEARI and how and where these might happen.
And this is mostly our response to the call for diversity in the concluding ceremony of the last IDEARI conference, where we looked around the room at a largely white, middle-class, able and global north-based collection of delegates that make performance work for social change. And we thought, why are we the ones who get to speak?
Now, these questions have been asked throughout IDEARI's history, but we wanted to use the disruption caused by COVID-19 as a catalyst for change, a time to tackle these questions head on, not least because our theme this year is around mess and complexity. So we wanted to really search for new ways to hear about the high quality but underrepresented practice and research that's taking place around the world. For us, this shouldn't feel like an addendum to the main programme, but an integral part of it, shaping the future of IDEARI. So what have we been doing? Well, Claire has been working incredibly hard trying to foster networks. She's reached out to the most groundbreaking communities of drama and education and applied theatre around the world. India, Chile, Colombia, Brazil, Singapore and Malaysia, to name a few, to try and develop partnerships with universities who will host their own in-person workshops by IDEARI delegates.
Which you've organised so finely today at Drama for Life. And from here, we'll also work with you to explore the practical as well as the sociocultural and linguistic adaptations needed from your workshops today to the online conference in July. And these small touches aim to fully integrate the local sections into the international conference. Now, we chose DFL because of the deep respect that we have for the staff and the students in your centre. Drama for Life is a key world player that is critically and imaginatively articulating the intersecting fields of applied drama, theatre and performance. And we could greatly learn from the depth and responsiveness that characterises the teaching at DFL. And more personally, after 8 years of being guided by South Africans at your institution and others, I feel that it's my responsibility to provide such support and reciprocity.
Drama for Life focuses on critical, reflexive pedagogies, and it's been a pleasure to read some of the abstracts of the work that's going to be taking place today. These values resonate deeply with IDEARI and what IDEARI stands for. So it's a great pleasure to formally introduce today the IDEARI local section Drama for Life at the University of Witwatersrand.
And we look forward to capturing today's workshops and presentations in the July conference. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great time.